Welcome everybody to part 2 of our Blitz, Imperial mostly Blitz 3 recording. I have Salt here again, of course.
Hello, we're back.
And so far this is winner's POV, but we'll see if that changes.
We need 20 dots. Can we get 20 dots in 4 years?
Probably not.
Probably not.
But we will give it a go.
Give it the old college try and see what happens. I do like our chances of like maintaining position here. We have a pretty nice defensive spot, but our builds are going to slow down a lot. We're not going to see any more like plus 6 years.
Yeah, plus 9. I don't know how we...
That's honestly insane.
Yeah, we had no business being plus 9, and yet. Right.
Alright. I need to see what voice
we're doing a roll call? Are we not pressing?
We're doing roll call.
Oh, we're not starting for 10 more minutes. Okay. Well, I started the recording a little early then.
That's fine.
Well, we can keep planning or whatever. We pinged them for 2 different channels just to screw with them.
Wait, I think of orders. Oh no. Oh well. You'll get over it.
I'm sure he'll enjoy it.
Yeah. I think we are slowing down on press a lot. Like, we don't have a lot of people to press with because we're fighting pretty much everyone. So, if you want, we can kind of like switch off and like focus more on like the tactical side of things.
I still think there's some value to press just in keeping people off our backs and in misleading them. So I'm going to be pressing like Mapuche, for example, to see if we can get something going there. I'm going to press Aymara just to try to get them to like sit still and not die immediately. Yeah, stuff like that. I'm gonna press Portugal probably to see if we can turn them into a quasi Janissary. And I don't think that they'll be like, too resistant to that idea, given they can't fight us anymore anyways. And like if I can turn Portugal into a Janissary, then I can just kill Mapuche, I think. Or at least take a nice bite,
Yep. Their cooperation in South America will be pretty valuable if you're fighting Mapuche still. I can go either way with them. I've kind of taken all the dots I need, but Azores be nice. I can probably take a swing at Cabo Verde, or I can wrap those fleets up and hit France with them, which is kind of my thought process right now.
Default process. Kill France.
Yeah, like the Galicia convoy is my main worry, but if I'm watching for it, then I can just prevent it. It's not too bad.
Yep.
It's like the way to kill France, at least in Europe or Spain and Europe, is to get that convoy off and then take Madrid with a flank. But like only if you don't know it's coming. I think I know it's gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I think we're just kind of wrapping up.
Yeah, we're gonna... This is the problem with having Meme and Ezio on France, is they're not, like, blind. Also, we've been, like, manipulating them the entire time, so that doesn't help too much.
True. Portugal wants us to switch areas.
Well, to be fair, I haven't stabbed Portugal once this game.
True. I've stabbed Portugal just a tiny bit, Just a little poke.
I mean, it's only 3 dots. I'm sure he's fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, who wants their capital, anyways?
When you're this far behind, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. He's not gonna win at this point. He's got no shot.
Yeah, it's just done.
I'm surprised the border between Russia, Poland, and Sweden has not changed at all from the beginning of this.
I know, they've like all been fighting and nothing has happened.
Yeah, Russia is somehow in Iceland, though. I'm not sure how that one happened.
England has not been the most competent player this game.
No, they have not. I don't even know how. Like, England I guess it's like difficult strats on France, but I feel like England should have had a better run here. But yeah, they barely even put up a fight.
Yeah, but they bounced me out of Havana in fall of the first year, and I was like, why did you do that? We could have been friends. And now look at the end of the day, who gets Havana? I get Havana.
Yeah, this
And
the whole Caribbean is gonna be a clean sweep for us.
I know this is pretty. I mean, I like I like positionally where we are in the Caribbean, definitely. Um, like even if England wasn't cooperating with it, like the only problem center is Caracas. That one's gonna be tough to hold on to.
Yeah, because France is gonna send like everything at us. They're probably gonna get Dutch on side, especially because I stabbed Dutch over in Asia.
Hmm.
We had enough armies to fend them off. And does Aymar know that we're just gonna take the rest of their dots, or do they still think that we're with them?
A little bit of both.
All
I'm gonna
right.
try and
I
prop them
mean,
up and see.
he's got like 2 armies left, so that's probably fine.
Yeah, Aymara is pretty much only useful as a dot bank at this point.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aymara, but I mean, we both know it's true. Come on.
I had a dot bank in the med, and Aymar can be your own little dot bank.
Yep. Yeah.
I love how it took like 4 years for me to take like Beliers as Spain.
Worth. I figure,
True.
I figure we'll see Netherlands and France cooperating here if France has any brains, which they do.
Yeah.
But maybe Netherlands are holding a grudge.
Unfortunately. Maybe an emergency will happen and even Ezio will have to swap with somebody.
Yeah, and then we'll win.
One can
Easily.
hope. Yep.
Hopes and dreams.
That Army Valencia build though is huge though. I'm glad that we built that.
Yeah, that was a good decision. Because now they just literally get nothing.
Yeah, this reminds me of like B1H so much right now, and this time I made the right call. So we'll see. But yeah, he's not making any progress in Europe with what he's got going right now. Marseille unfortunately will get out to Gulf of Leon, but I can just blockade him there.
Yeah, and there's nothing that he can do.
Pretty much. I'll probably have to bounce him out of Ligurian Sea though. Probably.
Probably a good idea. Although, you could go Turanian to Sicily and just cover Turanian with Sardinia. The only problem is then it gets a little complicated because he might try to jump into Turanian or something stupid like that.
Yeah, I'm relying on Ottomans a little too much for my liking with that, but if I lose Naples, I lose Naples. It's fine. Making sure France doesn't get progress in the West is probably a bit more important.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth trying to talk to France. They're pretty committed with this.
Yeah, France is picking a fight, and that's fine. They can pick fights if they like. They're just, not going to get much out of it.
Nope, it'll be a good old-fashioned death war.
Well, the other funny thing is that if England is with us, then France's Caribbean position just collapses immediately, and there's no counter to it either, because they would lose Saint Domingo and then they would lose Cap Haitien on the next turn. It just all collapses.
There's nothing they can really do about it too. France is pretty vulnerable, especially they lost Cayenne, so they only have 1 core in that entire area, and it's going to be blocked, so they're not getting any more builds.
France deciding to pick now to fight us, I think maybe it's necessary to keep us from soloing. I don't buy it. I still think we don't solo here. But
it makes sense for them to tell people that we will. But yeah, there's no chance we solo.
France probably shouldn't have decided to fight us right now. I don't think now is the moment.
I don't know if there's ever a moment for France. They're not gonna outpace us at this rate.
Yeah.
Or at any rate.
I do. Yeah. My continuing suspicion is that Uchishone is gonna stab. I don't know. I don't like the build. I'm paranoid.
I think. Yeah. If you can send like something up that way, like the army in a Chinamacha, at least.
Yeah.
Cherokee probably dies if they're against us, but maybe you can bounce an avocado.
Cherokee definitely dies if they're against us. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Inuit.
Okay.
Labrador Sea. Okay. And
do we care about that England disband?
England disband Guadeloupe. I don't think it's that important. I mean, it is kind of important because
I'm not sure where Guadeloupe is.
It's Caribbean stuff. It's an army.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, that's probably fine. Ugh. Okay.
Yep. But,
look at the Map Airs channel. I don't know what this is from Dutch, but I'm glad I'm not playing there.
Yeah, that's not our problem.
That is someone else. We will let them handle that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is weird. England kept
Dutch split their regions with colonials, with one person doing colonials and one person doing regionals, apparently.
I find that extremely
an interesting way to do it.
And by unorthodox, I mean bad.
Yeah. You want to do it on a region basis, so you have, like, clear units that are working together.
Yeah, exactly. Cohesion.
Yep.
See, I do... I continue to be paranoid about England.
Is press started?
No.
Okay. Wonder who we're waiting on. I have the same deal with England with the Ottomans right now. I want to keep a few units near them just in case they get any ideas.
Yeah.
I think if they see like free dots, they won't hesitate to go for it. I know I would at least, but I'm also not the most trustworthy person. At least not in Blitz.
Very trustworthy.
Totally. I haven't stabbed anyone this game.
Never once have anybody ever been stabbed.
All the dots I have are just trades that people agreed to give me.
The best trade deal in the history of trade deals, maybe ever.
It's worked out pretty well for me.
True.
I don't know about the other ones, but
well,
you know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. It's just business.
And we win a lot more than we lose.
True. I'm hoping this Ming Ayutthaya war starts going in Ming's favor. But I don't have a lot of hope.
Yeah, no, that looks like Ming is just gonna get their head carved in.
Yeah.
The only advantage Ming has is they have the fleet in Hainan, and Ayutthaya doesn't have any fleets to pressure the eastern side.
Yeah. They're gonna start getting those fleets though. At least I don't know. Maybe that fleet in Nakhon Sea is going towards Ming and not me. But I think they would have built in Ayutthaya is going towards Ming.
Would have been quicker, yeah.
And it's not really anti-Dutch because Dutch are
dead,
not doing well.
I mean, it could technically be anti-Dutch this way, but just flexibility to,
Well, they'll
you know,
East Coast.
flexibility.
Do you think we can maybe sell like a vassal deal to Dutch, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I can't really get anything else out of them in South America.
Yeah, like I think honestly, if we can get like if I can like give them like Monado back in exchange for like a peace arrangement, that might work out better.
Yeah.
We don't really take anything else off of them, do we?
No. I mean, I could try to
Yeah,
walk.
let's.
Actually, I could try to walk east and take a dot like Sao Sebastião. Like, so, like,
It's probably not.
I could run that way, but I don't really see it like as a long term
Yeah,
thing.
let's talk to them about it whenever press opens and see
And
what
see.
happens there. So I mean, free dot is free dot, but I am worried that the Philippines just dies here. Oh, all right.
Oh, is that press starting?
Yep.
All right.
Message Dutch, and it's probably better if both of us talk there.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Probably better if we both message Dutch.
Yeah.
Peace.
I'll go message Portugal. Let's see. Press with Ottomans is who it is.
Yeah, I'll get there in a second. Netherlands apparently wants peace.
That's good. No, you can't have Amazon back.
Yeah, no. I'm already giving him Monado. That should be enough for him. Ottomans is always just only gonna give me like half of what I want every turn, I think.
Okay, Netherlands are
But
getting
as long as it's not a full stat, it's fine.
There's no point to peace if we're just giving you all the dots and not getting anything in return. I'm not. Yeah, we're not giving them Amazon. That's not happening. Then again, if there's no peace, there's no reason not to just lie to them and tell them we'll give it to them and then not. Because then maybe I could, yeah. So if we do it that way, I could definitely go steal Sao Sebastião. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Where's my portrait? There it is. Okay, Mapuche seems open to peace. We'll see if they take it at all.
Yeah, did things work out with Dutch? I haven't really checked that channel.
Yeah.
I'll ping them. I think I'll move for support.
Alright, we finally got press from Portugal. That's a good sign. Portugal, yay.
Can you believe me asked for Portugal? Or asked for Corsica.
Yeah, I don't understand that from them. They're good enough to, like, understand that it's not going to work.
Yeah, no way they said me to say yes. Okay, Dutch wants to do an anti-IU thing. I don't know. I think this is better. IU is not messaging me at all, so...
Okay, well, I'm claiming to Portugal that we're still anti-Dutch, so I don't know. Hell if I know. Dutch demanded Amazon, they're not getting it. That's as much as it.
Oh my god, we only have 12 minutes left in phase.
Ayutthaya finally messaged us. Look at that.
Here we go.
Getting my orders in.
The last Mahara.
More and more, I feel like we're getting stabbed by Ushishone here.
Can you defend it if you know it's coming?
Kind of.
Alright.
I can hold... Actually, maybe I can... I can hold it to 1 dot of loss, I think. Although against France, it'll be brutal. so maybe not.
Yeah. Alright, Dutch really wants to go to atop here, so I will. Alright, yeah, I'll stab atop here. I don't know. Feels bad, but if I can get if Dutch are telling it through to me, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd lie. Maybe they would. Let's see.
I'm also not certain England is helping us here. Mostly because
Yeah. Alright, Meme wants to talk about fall. He's got something going. He's not alone in this. Someone's backing him up. Probably Austria, but we already knew that. Ugh.
I didn't get our orders so I can go to the bathroom because for some reason, yeah, I don't know. I just don't like human biology. That's
Yeah,
that's the extent of my comments.
I think I'll lose Naples here because I'm forced to bounce Ligurian, but I think I'd rather Austria make progress than France.
Okay, yeah. I think I might just stab England here and call it a day. How many gets 3 on that? I mean, there's not really a downside to sitting here and doing nothing against England, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I don't get any. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to get wars in time.
How long do we have?
7 minutes. I can probably manage it.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Jeez, I need to start. I probably need to start doing orders at the beginning of the phase.
Let's see. Oh, that's a long list. Oh yeah, I can wrap up these tactics in the Caribbean.
Where's Austria? Can I get a doors here?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, Ming is exploring a stab on Tokugawa, so I'm going to tell them that we love that idea and that they should totally do that.
Absolutely. Thanks for doing press right now. I
Yeah.
cannot. Okay, there's Europe.
Here, can you put through like what you have so I can just click view orders and see less?
Yeah. That'll probably be that's not invalid. All right. I'm gonna do the Ayutthaya stab. I don't know if this is the right idea or not.
Do it.
Hopefully Dutch come through. I guess I'll go for Corn Danny. That's a nice neutral move. No, I'm not. Do you need Solomon? Oh crap! Should we send Solomon Sea south to Coral Sea? Yeah, we should.
I think I have peace with Mapuche, so.
Oh, you
But it's
do?
still.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll send it to Halmahera then.
Okay.
Actually, no,
We
it's
got.
better in.
We have Ming asking for Kuroshio Current in spring. They're supporting themselves there.
Did they want me going there?
They want you going there. I assume we just say like fall or something. We can't do it in spring.
To Kuroshio Current? I'll send Solomon Sea to NPO.
Yeah, that works.
If you can tell them that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I let them know. I let them know we're just gonna pressure like Hawaii or whatever.
Yeah, I'll send Philippine Sea. Oh god, I don't like these moves.
Downsides of having 4 to 4 units is it gets kind of ugly. I'm gonna let you finish
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna be back in like 2 seconds. I have to go to the bathroom. Oh wait, Antarctic Basin's mine.
How is Sulu Sea doing? Do I have an order for Sulu Sea? This is terrible.
Sulu Sea should go to Celebes.
You should go to. No, I have Manada going there. I'm gonna
No,
bounce
have Manado go.
Natuna Sea.
Make Manado go south and then send Sulu to Celebes, right? And then
Well,
send
I'm
there to
making
Sulu.
peace with the Dutch, right?
Oh right, we're not killing Dutch anymore.
And we're stabbing Aya, so I'm gonna bounce Natuna Sea with that one.
Okay, you can support yourself in actually.
Well, yeah, but I probably could have bought to support Dutch to that Ayutthaya army to pop it.
Oh yeah, okay. It all works out.
Where's my typo?
Philippine Sea.
There we go.
Alright, I will be back in a second.
Sounds good. No! No! Oh crap, my orders, no. Um, oh, that's not great. Come on, come on.
Well, I'm back. I see we got an orders locked message, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, I was gonna change my plan in the Philippines with Ming, and orders locked before I could change it.
Yep. That's why you pinged the GM. You're like, the bot's giving me trouble.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
England
I don't feel
is...
bad about stabbing Ayutthaya, but Dutch came through for us.
England is still pro-France, which is not surprising.
How the hell are autos not stabbing me? Okay. Austria's against me, but we knew that.
We're stabbed by Ute. Okay, it's as I suspected.
How bad is it?
-1. Well, Cherokee, so -2.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, I feel good about Ottomans. I can dot them if I want to. I don't think I will. Yeah, Softies, it's just speed pounce. Okay. I'm going for Sicily, though. We got Azores. Portugal is on France's side. Do we have retreats?
Yes. Oh, yeah, we have retreats.
Okay. I don't think I have any on my end, actually.
I have 3.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're losing Monado, obviously. I don't think I'm making that up anywhere. In Asia, at least.
I think we're most likely going to end up negative this year.
Yeah. Jeez, I don't know how many Naples.
Okay, Mapuche, man of his word. You love to see it. Luckily, disbands are not a terrible thing for us right now, just because we can get rid of Antarctic Basin, which is not particularly useful, if I am to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Retreat options.
I messed up a little bit here in the Mediterranean. It's not terrible, but... So Meme probably knows I'm going to cover Corsica. What I could do here is, like he's probably not going to bother bouncing that, right? And probably try to slip into Strait of Bonifacio.
You could just self-bounce.
I could try for... No, I need Train Sea to support whole Naples. So I can't. Just depends if I want to, like, try to go for the verdict or not. But I don't have anything to backfill Strait of Bonifacio.
Yeah, it's
and
not
getting
ideal.
him that positioning feels really bad.
Well, I have one.
Like, I'd rather give him course.
Let's see. We're gonna send...
I could just, like, give him course and then bounce him out. Alright, I'm gonna tell France that you're telling me that you want peace for, like, the Americas, and I'll say that I'll give Meme Corsica in exchange for that.
Yeah, that works.
I'm gonna bounce him out, to be fair, but, yeah.
Well, unlike some other people this game, I got retreats in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm offering Ute support from Caddo into Cherokee to turn them out of this coalition, which they might actually take. Because I get nothing. Or, because... What? Oh, yeah, because they get the same amount of dots out of this, and, you know, whatever. They get pretty much nothing out of continuing any further here. We did land in Berlanga Ridge, because Toku and Ute both tried to support each other into that dot. Which is kind of funny.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think Meme trusts me to give him Corsica, but I did say I'd give it away. Oh crap, for Iberian current board Porto. He can't conquer one, we're fine. Why is Congo messaging us? Oh, they're in South America. They just went after Dutch.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Netherlands is actually a pretty important ally for us right now, but I do like them weak. We also do have a fleet in North Pacific. Do you need that for anything?
I
Or
might try to take back
should I use
Hawaii.
it against Japan?
Or like fight Oot. We're fighting Oot or Japan with it. I'm not
You're
sure
not
which
going to
one.
be able to take back Hawaii with it. There's no way Tokugawa leaves.
But if we cut all of his support and he didn't cut our fleet, then we'd have like a 2% chance of doing it. Yeah, Japan and Toku are properly fighting us, so that's good.
Okay. Do I self-balance Corsica? No. I honestly, I don't. Even if I agree, give me Corsica, I still think he might try to go for this
Straight to
great.
Bonifacio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way he believes me. I think I might better battle during C and hope that like Ottomans, like Austria, does the same moves they've been doing and support from Adriatic. Actually,
I think that at some point France is going to brutally stab England and England is going to realize their mistakes. But we'll see.
oh my! But do you see the Sweden in London?
In London, yeah.
I'm gonna support France to Rome, and I'm gonna bounce Corsica. I'm still like half stab France. I
Okay.
assume we're still like death warring France, or you want to try peace?
It does. I mean, they have Caracas, so it's like whatever, I guess. I'm just gonna take Baracoa from England, and England's gonna basically have gotten nothing for all of this. They could have had Carpathian in Saint Domingo and then gotten to Barbados, but instead they get nothing.
Yeah, I gotta coordinate with the Netherlands.
Yeah,
They can't do anything for me.
I basically don't get Caracas like ever, so I'm just gonna probably try to bounce with the Dutch and Parmurbo. I mean, so the thing is, I have a decent crushing attack against the Dutch right now. Like they could.
You want to go for it?
I mean, I don't.
My Indonesia is really, really bad if I'm at war with both Dutch and IU.
We don't have to do it.
IU's,
I'm just saying if it comes up that we can do it.
how many dots are we talking here?
Initially, not very much, but like I'd crush them up into the sea and then I'd throw them overboard and take 4. But that would take a couple of years, I think.
Dutch might dot me for Danny here, as well as Minato.
You just toss Almahera into Danny and see. Oh, they can support in, I guess.
Well, they got 2 on it, yeah. I'll ask them to go to Mapuche. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah, tell them Mapuche's not covering Gulo Morgan. Whatever. If you can spell it.
Yeah, I'll tell them that. Yeah, I'll just say that they aren't covering. He'll know.
Oh yeah, France landed an Iberian current. He's requesting an order for it. I wonder. Funny thing is, it's absolutely a lie, and they absolutely are covering, but, you know, they can't verify that.
Alright. If I get France to leave Iberian, should I just backfill and go after him?
No, you should backfill, but I don't know if you should use it to attack him immediately. But you definitely should backfill.
Yeah, I'd have to go like Bay Biscay and like Convoy Galicia. I could probably try it.
So the upside of all this is England is going to lose a bunch of dots, right? They're losing like India, I think. Yeah, they're losing at least one in India.
Did Peace with Mapuche work out?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and start doing orders.
Yeah, I've got some orders that I'm
again.
Getting in.
Yeah. What about England? How's that going?
England stabbed. So England has decided to hold grudge.
I'm gonna dot islands for Sicily finally. We need the build. Aitai is not happy about the stab, even though they stabbed me as well.
Well, you know. Oh, the orders here just get so ugly.
Did I self-bounce from there?
I'm like doing speed calculations on exactly what happens.
There's no way Iberian Current gives a Sea of Azores, right? Surely not.
I doubt they would do that.
I doubt they would do that too, but you never know. Shall I like self-bounce Nevers? Actually,
I've got to figure out.
then he might go for Porto. I hate these tactics so much.
Caribbean tactics are also very fun.
I believe you. Oh, crap! He's got a 2 on Barcelona. I just realized.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how I didn't see that earlier.
Aquitaine, Province New.
Oh, I just hope he doesn't dot me. I did promise him Corsica. I don't. Oh no, he has no way he believes that.
We can just, I think you just support yourself to hold, and we just follow through on our agreements, and we let. I mean, I think letting France overtake us for a second might actually help our reputation a little bit.
Yeah, I'll just do it. I hate that. I just realized he gets.
It is generally a poor reason to give somebody a dot, but I don't really see a better solution anyways, so.
I think you're right.
Let's see. So yeah, the problem with cooperating is Ezio has just given up his ability to like inflict damage on England and the Caribbean for the short term, which is mildly annoying, is how I would put it.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I might lose Azores here. I mean, Portugal's smart, which Portugal probably isn't that smart, but Portugal can just force me out. I'm just saying I can't dot argue anymore.
I'm being greedy. Ottomans wants us to not take Sicily. I don't think that's happening.
Tell him yes. Anyways,
No, we can
if you
just
can.
maintain trust by taking the build, though, right? Like, I don't think they're gonna stop us. I think we just said, like, we need
Fair.
it. Like, we need it. We have disbands, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Why are you giving me an Iberian? Don't give me an Iberian. I can't message you on doing orders.
The temptation to just Dutch and Parmoor, bro, is intense.
Yeah. I'm gonna lie to Ottomans. I don't see the point in being truthful with them.
Oh, I already told them the truth. Sorry.
Oh.
And they said no problem, so...
Nah, they have a problem with that. I don't buy that for a second. Okay, nah, he's going to do it.
I don't think he will. He's been just following our orders and doing whatever we say.
I think he's gonna bounce it, honestly. I could be wrong. I would love to be wrong, but what is that Dutch unit in Hogwarts doing? Can I sell that to like go for anti-Ottomans?
You can sell anything as anything, really.
Ugh. That goes. I'm gonna send the Chamba army, the North Africa army, towards like Portugal, I think.
Okay, I'm bouncing with the Dutch. So we're gonna send that there, that there.
What do you want? Can I use Impio for whatever I need?
Huh?
Can I use North Pacific to do whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'll just send it to reinforce the Philippines against Japan. Or I could try to dot Edo, but he covers that.
Portugal is asking for support into arguing, but also wants to keep Azores. I think we just say, like, we're keeping Azores, thank you.
No. Tell him yes. Just tell him yes. We're just gonna stop. There's no point.
Okay. Are you gonna support them into arguing though?
No, of course not.
Oh, okay. I would support them in just to screw France. But then again, we're making peace with France, aren't we?
Well, I'm not actually gonna support an argument, but like I can tell him, yeah. Like, but yeah, we want peace with France here. If he didn't have two on Barcelona, I would just go for the stab. I don't think he's gonna stay true to his word.
Okay, I think I might have gotten Ushishone to back off.
Okay.
A solid maybe.
I need to do this now. Jeez, these words take so long. What do I have?
So much fun.
So much fun. I cannot do press this turn. I don't know if I can do press on any of my turns. There's a lot of important messages I need to be sending that I just can't.
You gotta type your orders faster. Go, go, go.
God, what is it this time? Lisbon, I like they've Lisbon straight. Oh god. It's not it.
I'm reaching out to Tokugawa for peace.
Okay,
I don't know if
you
they'll
can
respond.
get Dutch to go against Ottomans in Africa as well.
Why would
like if you have the time for press
against Ottoman? What?
is I don't want him going against me.
You should tell him to go against Poland or something.
All right, that's our orders. Let me just check.
Oh well, yeah, we could just take. Are we just taking argument?
No, can we?
Yeah,
is that possible?
We have 2 on it. I mean, I don't know if we take it. I think maybe it's a beleaguered garrison with Portugal or something, but we have 2 on it. I don't know how much that's worth necessarily.
No, I mean, well, it's just French dot. That's the problem, right? Like, once Portugal takes that, I can take it back from Portugal. But
You could.
I do think piecing out France is worth it.
I mean, it depends on if we think they're going to honor that peace, because I don't. I mean,
no, I don't think so either.
I don't really believe in them that much. Oh yeah, Antarctic.
Well, Portugal probably supports into it, right? So I can't take it anyways. And France can also just support hold it.
Should I use Antarctic Basin for anything? Should I use Antarctic Basin for anything?
For Chilpa Puche, then we have options with it. Jeez. We can try to send it up to Indian Ocean and maybe harass Ayutthaya or keep Dutch honest.
I'm seeing if Puche wants to.
Or we can send it back to South Pacific and up to Tokugawa.
I think Mapuche's just going to make it retreat, so I might just hold it in place, and that way we can rebuild it somewhere more useful.
Okay.
Let's see, I have a Berlanga region, a Colon region, a Galapagos. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 5 minutes. You know, I've changed my mind. Maybe Puche does end up dotting us here, but I mean...
This is a fall phase?
Yes, fall.
Alright, I just let almonds die and let Safavids into Cairo?
Can Safavids put us into Cairo?
That's a great question, actually.
We need to get orders in really quickly for like Barcelona and stuff. Deadline coming up. Barcelona, yeah, that's about it. I have one more to do. Where do I put that? Where do I put that? Yeah. We'll file that as an order. And hopefully that goes well.
So we'll go negative here. What do
Probably,
we lose? Tokugawa actually releasing it alone. I'm doing really well.
Yeah, Tokugawa says we're good. So, you know,
Let's hope so.
I'm gonna adjust my orders a bit.
I'm gonna keep mine the same. I don't even know half of what I ordered, but I know I did like defensive moves and random.
Yeah, we're fine. see how all this goes.
Right, I need to order Cairo real quick. And I can just actually sell that as pro Ottomans. Ottomans wanted me to bounce. Okay. How are we looking in South America?
I think plus 0 because I lose Caracas, but I gain Choima.
Okay.
And Dutch could stab me and take Amazon, but they would lose Parmorbo, so it would all come out as a wash anyways.
If I keep the Azores, we're looking at +1 in Europe.
Okay.
I should probably change my moves around like Central Bay and Regiment, but
they should get forced or should be forced to retreat, so we can disband it, which would be nice.
If Tokyo was piecing out with us, I can probably get a disbanded Philippines around that area.
Yeah, we're overinvested there.
Where's Netherlands? I need to talk about Netherlands. Okay, this should be fine. I don't know. This feels probably worse than it is. I hate having to trust France here.
Yeah, this is like a similar situation when I was France and Meme was Spain and Aster, I think. Where it's just like...
If he goes for the stab and gets his guesses right, it's looking real bad. Steve Azors is open for him if he goes for it. And if he does, then that's kind of game over for me. Well, maybe not game over, but it's only one fleet, but still bad.
Painful.
Okay.
I'm gonna say decent but odd, and we'll call it good.
Yeah. How bad is it?
Let's see. Okay, Utrashone decided to...
Okay, France...
Fucking Utrashone committed to the knife,
so didn't go for Rome.
Permafight, yay.
Okay, Ottoman stabbed.
Ottoman stabbed? Oh, they went to Naples. Okay.
Yeah, I should just support it.
I mean, we would have lost it anyways. It's whatever.
Yeah, I didn't bounce Sicily though. That's weird.
Cairo got yoinked.
France didn't go for Rome either, which feels terrible. At least I dotted Cairo.
I get stabbed by Mapuche is the real question. And le real answer is no. Netherlands are definitely kind of setting up for a fight with me in South America, so we'll see. I got Baracoa from England, though, so pog. Okay.
Oh, Austria stabbed Poland.
Mapuche did as I asked, which is great. Yeah, Netherlands stabbed us.
Did it?
Yeah. They took Donnie.
Fair.
Well, on the bright side, I have armies set up for this, and I have Mapuche on my side, so I should be okay in South America. One hopes. Bahamas channel goes to Havana, I think.
I think Naples is a forced disband. Yeah, it is.
Well, you know, on
So
the
at
right
least more
side,
competitive.
don't gotta worry about that unit anymore.
Uh-huh. Maybe in peace with Austria now that Naples is gone.
Probably, yeah. I think, yeah, very good that we just decided to take Cairo. That was a great decision.
Yeah.
Dot scoreboard. -2. Well,
Are we still in first?
yeah. France is only
That's
+2,
surprising.
apparently.
Okay.
Oh, France could have been only +1, but you cut Portuguese the Portuguese fleet.
Yeah. I'll take it back and I'll take that. I think arguing eventually. It might take me a while though. Oh, Portugal stabbed England.
I don't know if that's a stab. They've been fighting each other for like ages now, haven't they?
Yeah.
I think Ayu Enamard.
Who did?
Ayutthaya.
No shot. Oh my god, they did. That's a free. No, it's not free. Um, that's a nice spot for me to be in. So what are we disbanding here?
I'm disbanding one retreat. You're disbanding Naples. I don't think we actually have any disbands.
Oh,
The real
that's
question,
nice.
I could disband Bahamas Channel instead of retreating it and rebuild it as an army in Saltillo to defend against Oot. I don't necessarily know how much that is of assistance.
Yeah.
I'm just calculating. I think I just lose all the dots anyways. Maybe that delays like GD Matcha. Yeah, so Ushashone alliance or Ushashone and France are allied in North America. Yeah.
I don't like what's going on in Europe right now.
If I disbanded Bahamas Channel, we could build an army in the Philippines, though, and then we could convoy it in. We could just kill
In
Ayutthaya
Philippines?
and take all their dots. Yeah.
All right, so what that look like? You're gonna disband more in that case?
Let's see. Orders.
I don't have any retreats I can disband besides Naples.
Wait, it
Or
would
I can
be. I'd
combine
be
more.
kind of compromising the Caribbean defense.
Like I can
Do
just like slowly go after Ayutthaya anyways here.
Yeah, I'm not going to disband Bahamas Channel. I kind of need it, actually.
Yeah, with Dutch against us, maybe I just get like a white piece gun with Dutch. I don't know.
Portugal. Portugal double. I just noticed the double dot of England.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
And he got Plymouth, too. Of course, Portugal did lose 3 dots to Mapuche in South America, so I think Mapuche is just going to conquer South America eventually, and it's about if we can delay that until after, like, the game realistically ends.
Yeah. Uh,
Yep, Tokugawa is actively hostile to Ushishone, so that's good.
do I believe Captain Meme will give me peace? No, I do not.
retreat maps. Well, Aymara's dead, so that happened.
It's the time.
So it would seem. Oh, England tried to retreat Baracoa. That should be dead.
Shout out to Ezio for telling me to piece me out.
Hmm. I'm gonna ping Downpour for that because it's kind of important. See, Meme is saying all these words, but I feel like we just fight him anyways.
Yeah. I'm just gonna prop up Ottomans against. Well, actually, no. It kind of makes sense for me to work with Austria now, doesn't it? I'm just wondering if I want to go after France or not. What's your choice in What's your situation with France and America? Are you guys making peace or is it war?
Peace is possible, but you know it's Ezio, so he's being like annoying and whatever.
Yeah. Let me look. He can't really take anything off you.
No, I mean he gets nothing out of this, so there's no real reason for him to fight me.
Yeah. Where did you send Southern Sea, by the way?
I disbanded it.
I completely forgot. Oh, okay. Is it winter? It is winter.
Yeah.
Okay. And we already have our orders in? Are we doing the convoy thing? Probably not, right?
The what? We don't have a build, do we?
On Philippines? We don't have to, but like.
We don't have a build.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Cool. Oh, someone's calling it a draw vote.
Yes. Yeah, I support this. Yeah, draw.
It works for us.
Yeah, board top. Draw.
Yeah, you can go ahead and cast a vote, or it's public, right?
Yeah, public. Just emoji on the message. Who put thumbs down? Boo.
Russia. If he
Russia.
thumbs up it, then I won't.
Russia put a thumbs down. Oh my god.
Crazy. I will take the board top solo. Or I guess not solo, but...
Okay, we're gonna start rallying public support to fight Russia.
Fight Russia?
Yep.
Sure. We'll just find a time for press.
You just know Meme and Ezio don't want to agree to the or don't want this to happen.
They really don't.
But they don't want to vote no because you know.
They don't want to like play this out. But they don't want us to win either.
They don't want to put the target on their back.
This is hilarious.
Okay, let's rally public support against Russia. Kill them. They voted no on our board top.
It's like 21 yes votes to one nay vote.
One
This is
no vote.
insane. This is actually gonna go through. That's crazy.
If Russia hadn't voted no, this actually might have gone through. I mean, I feel like so like me and Ezio haven't voted yet, so I probably imagine they'd vote no on this regardless.
True. Uh, okay, I think Dutch might be willing to chill out here.
I'm about to fight them in South America. I'm not gonna lie to you, just because their moves are just like I have no choice. I have to commit to a fight right now.
No, go ahead. If you can, I can hold what I have in a Indonesia if you want to fight them. I'm a bit worried about Tripoli, but like whatever.
Oh, thumbs down from France. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys.
They
France
they
voted
they took a while
no
to
on the draw.
to decide that. It took a while on that one.
Everyone kill them. Kill them. They voted no on the draw. At England. At Netherlands.
It's 21
at
2 to
Austria.
2. That's insane right now.
France voted no on our great draw.
21 to 2 is insane. This is going to be the only Blitz going to be cut short. I did not expect that to work.
Tragically has to be unanimous.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, they changed it.
Alright, guess we're still going then. My god, though. So what, it's France and Russia don't need to kill?
Yep. For our board top. Our great board top.
Let's go for it. We're either back in spring.
Yeah, we're so close to not.
It's still winter, right? Trying to be my press now. Okay.
Yeah, wait, are
Hopefully this peace deal with France goes through. Fighting them is such a pain that I don't really want to do it.
yeah.
Ugh. I don't know what to do with the men. Just go hard after Ottomans, maybe? I mean, yeah, probably, right? But then they like retreat and it's nasty to deal with. Well, no, he has just bands, doesn't he? Cairo probably gets forced, doesn't it?
What does?
Cairo?
Cairo?
Yeah.
Maybe. But Ottomans, I mean, they only have 2 units on it. We can get Safavids to, like, support hold us there, maybe?
Safavids want support into Mecca from Levant.
Say we'll do it in fall if they support us to hold in spring, I think.
Yeah, okay. I just send the army back to deal with Ottomans. Okay. I need like one more fleet to make this work.
I keep. Yep. The tragedy of the Spain.
Yeah. We're getting rid of that S here.
Yeah. Yeah, and France has such a brutal stab on England and the Americas. If they ever wanted, they can just take like 3, maybe 4 or 5 dots in one turn. because England's just opened themselves up to it. And I don't even... I'm annoyed with England just because their initial policy was, I'm going to bounce you out of a dot.
That's so dumb.
It's like, okay.
Where's my taunts with the Muggles? Okay, how did things with the Mapuche go? Are we still at war with them? Or did that actually go through?
I think, I mean, they didn't make any overtly hostile moves, so, like, it's kind of chill, but I also just expect to be slapped by them at some point here, maybe immediately.
Yeah. Tokugawa's fine with going after Yuta with you.
Pog. Who keeps writing with a German emoji? Oh, it's just Cyclopropinion. Yeah, of course. One of the English players would do that, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Let's see. How many bills did Oot get out of all that? 2? Yeah, okay, they build those 2 right there, and then we'll see. Well, I'm just going to send a unit into Uchishoni's backlines and see how they like it. I see no better option.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Anna's wants to be in Cairo.
Well, no.
I organize a convoy with the Netherlands. Should I organize a convoy with the Netherlands?
Okay, builds. Okay. 2 fleets from Mapuche.
There's a fleet in Marseille. I'm gonna scream. Okay, we're fine.
Army in Marseille. Well, you know.
He told me about it. I'll take it. I don't love it, but I'll take it.
Win some, lose some. Army in Ville-Marie is good, though. It's possible stab England's territory, which I fully support him doing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to put a screenshot of press on our void. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, no, I don't believe that.
Jesus, there's so much press.
Yeah. When are orders due? 18 minutes? I should probably start typing some.
I'd like specifically like click it to get it to change. Yeah, I'm gonna type my own too. Seed in Mecca. Sure, I can support that. Okay, Ottomans no longer have 2 on Cairo, so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Can we pressure Portugal into being our vassal here, actually?
Portugal?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Yeah.
I mean, you did just
If I can,
them.
like, walk into their African dot, and if I can convince them I'm not gonna do it, and then do it. Congo wants to go to Seaward. I'm gonna say no. Actually, am I going to Seaward? No, I don't think I will, actually.
Yeah, see, they can force that if they want to. Yeah, I'm gonna take some risks. Ezio, coordinate with me. Tell me moves. Come on.
I hope to. I'm really trying way too hard to get Ottomans to Rome.
I don't know. Ottomans are just a corpse, so I mean, it's whatever.
He really is. Does Portugal believe me? Oh, okay. Does he?
Oh, I can do that. Oh, thank God. Okay.
This game is pain. Yeah, I need typing orders. I think I can get away with joining Portugal here, so...
Do it. I made a comment to Ezio, but I'm not going to go through with it. Not fully.
Are we stabbing France?
I'm not stabbing him, I'm just not supporting my own attack against Uchashon, because I don't want to.
What the hell are some of these province names in Africa? I swear. They like the weirdest spelling. Okay, Portugal should take RUN, so I will just take it behind Portugal. Alright, do we believe France is out of peace this turn? I think so.
Probably. I don't see what they get out of fighting us at this point. And they're about to be board top. If you
do we want to do anything about that?
That's way too many of those.
Do we want to do anything about them board topping?
Not until they are, and then we can rally everybody against them, like the rats. Okay, Netherlands Army, Sao Sebastião. I feel like Mapuche is stabbing me here, but yeah, no.
Yeah, sometimes that's just how it is. I don't know even why I'm supporting Naples to Rome right now, but I'm going to.
Yeah, you got a question from Portugal. That one.
What do you say? Let's see.
I feel like Mapuche is about to try to run me over, which is not part of my plan. When are orders due? 11 minutes. Okay.
We go. Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. Dutch are doing convoy. All right.
I'm gonna go ask Gush for a bounce and then not do it.
Nice. Are you stabbing them?
Kind of, but they already kind of stabbed me, so we're just gonna go through with it and call it a day.
All right. I'm gonna work with them in Indonesia, and hopefully that just works.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Do we need North Pacific to do anything? I actually don't need it for anything right now. If you need it for something else.
Tossing it into South Pacific is probably good. If you can just toss it into South Pacific. I'm paranoid about Mapuche going in for a knife.
Okay. I'll toss it into SPO, I don't know, 4.
Yeah, 4 is a good number.
No, never. Yeah, no number goes for 4. Oh my god. I always spell this one province wrong and I don't know why. The pain. Hopefully, I don't know what this word was.
Okay, I'm just going to keep lying to the Dutch. Lying? I totally would do that.
You would. We all would.
Oh, yes.
So oh
said...
Oh, Ayutthaya is like completely leaving the game.
Interesting. Okay, so you misspelled Halmahera as Halmahera.
I misspell a lot of these things.
But my orders were all right, so you know.
You would think after typing this province, like who knows how long, I would get it right, but no.
I have to figure out what Galapagos is doing.
Please.
What are all my fleets?
It's the same one.
Well?
Oh, I know what it is. There we go. Is that all of them? Lose them straight.
Yeah, I have some orders to do still. 2 orders.
Okay. Yeah, alright, we're good.
Alright, I'm putting Galapagos into South Pacific because I am paranoid. And we fight everybody here. We don't just fight like 1 or 2 people, we fight like 17 all at the same time. See, Mapuche's press is like decent. And I feel bad if they're not planning to stab me, but I see, like, positionally, if they are not committing to an anti-Dutch move, I don't see what else they are doing other than fighting us.
Yeah, they have to. Oh, wow. Well, it's not. No, he can take that 1 center guaranteed.
Well, I'm going to offer him 2 bounces in SPO, so he has to send both of the fleets he has bordering SPO to it, or something like that. I gave away our fleet positioning, but I don't think it's terrible.
Yeah, it's fine. It sucks we only get like 1 dot out of. I get Fawn Ring out of Aitai. I don't know. Actually, if he's not doing orders, maybe I just like walk into Nikonsi.
Hmm.
I don't know if he did orders this turn or not, though. Did I go for that instead of the convoy? So right now I'm convoying Dutch to Cambodia. Actually, no, I think I still want that army in Cambodia because it gets Dutch out of position.
Yeah, we'll see.
How many dots are you taking off of Dutch? If they're disbanding,
like
it'll probably have to be
1.
in Indian Ocean.
It's
1?
really, yeah, this year won't get me very far. It takes a while. But if Mapuche actually is supporting me, then things will go very well. If not, then things will not go as well.
Yeah.
I feel like
Austria apparently wants me to let them build Rome West Coast, which is never going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely not. You build an army there, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Not in a million years. I hate how many units are being built in France.
I know. There's no reason.
Specifically to go after me. Like, come on.
You don't have. Yeah, there's nothing you get. Like we didn't kill Ottomans, but we like neutered them basically. They're not a thing anymore that we have to worry about.
Yeah, Ottomans just do whatever I want now.
Okay, 4 minutes now.
I'm gonna ask Congo to kill France.
Well, I forgot that I had the aspect of my recording shrunken down on my screen because I normally have paint on that in the center. But that's good because it's not been showing the sidebar of my Discord the entire time.
Yeah.
Skill.
I'm just gonna tell Congo they got it. Okay, I'm relying on Gulf of Leon to stay empty. I swear, if me betrays me again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something about it. I am moving defensively against him. I can force Iberian Current and fall if I have to.
Hmm.
I do have new maps. We do new maps. No, I don't. Okay.
Just self-bouncing Glacier, right? Or something?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Paranoia.
No way am I letting that coming. That kills Spain.
Yes. I'd say that then we could evacuate to the New World, but the New World is also not looking very good. That's why I voted yes on the draw.
Yeah, I mean, if we have it locked in first, we just take it.
If it was still the 80% rule, it would have just been a draw and the game would have been done.
Yeah. We just need to kill France. How hard could that be? I'm sure we can manage.
Yeah, there's been exactly one person who gave us trouble this game beyond like the typical, and that's France.
Who would have thought that Diplo strats would give us problems?
Yeah, they should have just lied down and let us stab them to death.
I know. That's so rude of them.
They should have done their Julius Caesar cosplay, but no.
I wonder if this dotting of Portugal is going to work out for me or not. I hope it does. I'm going for Africa.
If this was before noon, it absolutely would have. But now that we're after the break,
yeah,
the dots are not quite flowing in as they once did.
I'm not sure how well I can lie on like doing like with the press I'm doing right now. I'm like shortening everything I can, and still trying to make like a coherent sentence.
Yeah, like a coherent, like, we should do this because why? Because this, yes. It's a great idea. We never stabbed anybody ever, except for all the times we did.
Yep. Let me look at you two. I haven't looked at their stab on you at all.
Not ideal.
Ooh, yeah.
Now, luckily, if France stabs them, then maybe they'll, like, rage quit the war against me and go fight France. It's only a -1 this year.
Surely Ezio sees the dot and takes the dot.
I mean, you have to imagine. He, like, claimed to be upset at them because of Ojibwe, so, like, you know, maybe.
He doesn't care. There's no way. I hate the Atopasca Yudo alliance is insane. That's not great.
Atopasca should just stab Oud here and call it a day.
Can you stalemate their fleets in the Pacific, at least?
Not really.
Well, Japan's going after them, right? So that should help a little bit.
That's true. Tokugawa being annoying is definitely good for us.
Right.
Oh yeah, Portugal. Are you actually supporting Portugal to argue in?
No, of course not.
Oh well, they needed support to take it.
Do they?
Yeah, because they're using the fleet to guard Cabo Verde.
Oh crap! Do I have time to change my orders?
If you step it really quickly, do you want me to order the support?
Yeah, go ahead. Central Bay supporting them in.
I'm gonna tell them wait bot issues. Okay, there we go. Success.
There we go. I am absolutely going to dot Portugal by it, but by the way.
Oh yeah, I mean, I know you're going to dot them. I just figure we should at least, take away a French dot here. Although,
yeah, I thought they would go through without us needing it.
Yes, thanks.
I think we're good.
I mean, there never was a bot issue. I just wanted to have a 30-second extension.
The old classic.
I did that last
clearly
time.
Did not watch the Blitz 2.
Clearly
did not watch the Blitz 2 commentary.
Clearly did not watch me use that same old trick on Osseous.
Works every time until they watch the commentary. But who's gonna watch it? Like an 8-hour-long video?
I wonder.
Yeah, I just like one of those you have on in like the background while you do other stuff.
Yeah.
So who are we most worried about besides France here?
Oud's pretty big. Tokugawa is not big. Mapuche is very big. Mapuche is the biggest threat, I think.
Anything we can do about it? I mean, no, you stabbed Dutch, so we're kind of on our own on that one.
Well, Dutch stabbed us, really. If you think about it, Dutch stabbed us.
True. I think it's just this game, us and Dutch just repeatedly attacking each other.
Yeah. So the upside is that if things go really well, I could just walk into like a dot or two of the Dutch this year.
Yeah.
Which would be really fun.
I can't remember if I sent... I did not guard against Tripoli this turn, so I might lose that. It should be alright. Yeah, it's whatever.
We're just waiting for like the 2 hour... Like 2 more years, I think. 2 more years, and then we can call it a day. And we can hopefully...
Yeah, we just have to like hold on.
Hold on to our lead.
What's the VSCC difference between us and like France right now?
Oh, like tiny,
You're
man.
pretty
it's
up
like
there.
2%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.5% between us and France.
How many dot is France taking?
A good amount.
Oh, they're stabbing. Are they at war with England yet?
They should. Okay, they're not at war with England yet, but they like definitely should stab England. I don't see any reason not to, because they can just take.
I mean, yeah. I think allying England for the early game makes sense, but in this spot, you just gotta do it to them.
Now, if they do full stab England and move stuff away from me, I am going to stab them back because, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I won't because I might not end up having 2 units on Caracas to stab him with.
I mean, if you can get 2 units on Caracas, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's like, yeah, America's the only. They're not growing in Europe, not at all.
No. They're probably gonna shrink.
I can. Yeah, I just need Austria to start pulling some weight there. But this is like a France-Dutch alliance against Austria, so it's probably just stalemate. I can stalemate them everywhere else, but I don't think I make progress in mainland France. Yeah, so just America. And how soon would you be able to take like their Caribbean stuff off of them?
It really depends on how hard they commit against England and whether England is willing to like cooperate at all for any reason. Could be like I could just sweep it all immediately, or it might take a couple of years to really knock it down.
Yeah, like you can try to get something in like Bahamas Channel here, and then go that way. I think.
Yeah. I'll do that later on, probably. Right now, I'm getting Gulf of Honduras up to the front.
Oh, do we have a new map? We do have a new map.
Oh, we do have a new map.
Oh my god.
Who stabbed us?
Why are you going to Gulf of Leon? No. What is this? This makes no sense.
So, Ezio did follow through on the stab of Shoshone.
What are you doing me? Why?
Why did he go to Aquitaine? There's no... And he tried to go to Sea of Azores, but there's no way that ever works, because, like, we weren't born yesterday. Okay, well, I'm just gonna ping you know what? I'm just gonna ping Ezio and tell him, hey, I'm glad that we are still cooperating. Also, I got the Dutch to make stupid moves, and Mapuche did support the Dutch against me, so I think I have a retreat there.
Oh, I dotted Portugal never worked.
Easy.
That works. Congo might be a problem for Azores. I don't think I should have let them in to see works.
I think I get Ben in here. I'm not entirely certain how this goes. Yeah, I've successfully gotten into Ushashone's backlines, so I hope they have fun with that.
Perfect. Congo might dot me for Azores. Where's my channel with him?
Yeah, the only problem is that Ut could take Saltillo here, I guess, because they have 3 on it technically, but I can cut every single unit that they have to do that with, so they actually can't. Okay, well, that's funny.
I don't believe Congo.
Okay, I'm gonna ping Ezio and be like, yeah, look at us. Okay, what are the retreats? Halmahera, Madeira, Natuna. Okay, well.
in Austria.
Austria's kind of upset. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's right. Like him getting more units. I don't even know why I stabbed Austria here.
You just, you just
I
do it
can't
for
even
the...
explain it.
It's a recreational stab. Well, I'm gonna send that unit there. You have a couple of retreats to get in.
Wait, really? Where?
Yeah. Southeast Asia. Dutch stabbed
I
us
didn't even
again.
look at Southeast Asia. Are you serious?
Yes.
Kill me. Well, don't actually kill me, but
Let's see.
that I can walk into a dot. This is still spring, right?
Which dot can you walk into?
In the Kansi in Ayutthaya.
Ah, yeah, you'll lose that immediately. I would go to Cambodia.
Well, they're in a Maring. Like they did say they would leave.
Well, they just forced you to make a retreat, so...
Yeah, I'll go to
I
Cambodia.
recommend, retreat to Cambodia, get that dot. Halmahera, probably pull to, like...
I
Solomon
probably
Islands.
need NPO to help me against Dutch here.
NPO, yeah, that also works. I'm pulling Madeira to Pano for tactical purposes.
Are you and Mapuche working together?
No, he stabbed, but
Okay.
he didn't stab hard. He could have stabbed hard.
Are they working with Dutch?
No, they're working with Dutch.
Gotcha. Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pull Mapuche back on my side. I'm gonna try to get Oot to do peace, because I think peace would be nice. You got a request from Safavids at some point.
Safavids is not happy with me. I betrayed them.
Oh, yeah, I see. El Clasico. Actually, I could move... You know what? I'm going to change my retreat. If I can't... Wait, can I change my retreat, or did it go through? Oh, no, I got locked and put through. Okay. I, like, had half a second of thought where I was like, oh, yeah, I could just, like, have really effective anti-dodge. But,
Okay. Are we going after France? I can force Iberian Current, though his line is pretty defensive against me, so I probably don't get anything long term.
I don't think it's worth instigating a proper fight right now. Although there's not much to lose by doing it either, other than he might not stab England. But, like, he already isn't stabbing England, so I don't particularly care about that.
Why am I at war with Austria? I honestly don't know. This is so dumb. I feel so bad.
Yeah, I feel like this happens to like Austria in about half of their games. Is Spain just fights them, and there's no reason for Spain to stop ever because, like,
I really don't.
why?
Yeah, like I should not be supporting Ottomans at all. Actually, I'll tell you what. Um, if they support me in Naples, I will do. I will do it.
Hmm. Oh yeah, sure. You did put Portugal into a French dot, so maybe they also have a reason to be.
Yeah, but I'm gonna immediately take that French dot.
True. Yummy, yummy dot.
I love that play. I mean, Portugal could support it, but nah, they won't. They could, I guess.
I have like a 50-50 with the Dutch down here as well. I say a 50-50, but I can guarantee that I keep the dots I had at the start of the year, but I'd rather risk it for more than that.
Alright, I work with Austria here. They want support with Naples. They're promising to build an army Rome.
They want support into Naples?
Yes. Well, no, they told me to tap Ionian, which is fine. I can do that.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I feel like we just don't allow that, because then Austria will get ideas. And Austria's already not fighting France, so I mean, I don't see a purpose to any of that.
They are fighting France.
Not well.
True. Ugh.
Austria, here's hoping you're not lying again.
I think I am. I don't even know if I'm lying to Austria when I say that.
Do I have
I have
bad news
no
for
idea
you,
what the
buddy?
plan is there until I do orders.
I think I can get away with maybe taking back Apache from Oot, so I'm gonna do it. Actually, he can, or she can hit that, there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lie to Austria again. Might as well.
Do you want to fight France or no? I can try to dot France if you want.
Okay. If we want to fight France, I should probably actually try to work with Austria here.
I feel like I can dot France once in North America, and I don't know necessarily how valuable that is, but I could do it, and it would be funny.
Yeah, okay. Can you take anything off of France? It is a fall phase.
I could probably get Cherokee, but it's not a guarantee, which is exactly what you want to hear, right?
Totally. I can't take anything off him. That's
okay. I'm not going to do it because actually that move probably loses me St. Augustine. So. Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna take Arguin off him, of course, but like he can't defend it, so who cares?
Yeah.
I don't think we can fully fight France here. We can, like, defensively we can fight France, but
We can jerry-rig something to fight France next year, I think. If we have builds. I don't know if we'll have builds, but maybe
If
we'll
we
builds.
have builds. That's a big if. I need like 2 in Africa if things go well, another in Asia. So there's something there. No, I could also just lose Cotabato.
I've heard Cotabato so many times, my brain no longer recognizes it as a province.
Yeah. Let me ask me if they tapped. Oh, did I go for Itaya? Like their capital? There's no way.
Wait, I don't have a unit in Gulf of Mexico? What? Oh no, I know I don't. I just Gulf of Mexico. Oh, I have fun times on orders.
Okay, so for not fighting France yet, then I'm probably gonna have to lie to Austria again. But like, that's fine. Is it fine? I don't know if I want France to win that fight, is the thing. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be nice to Austria. And hope they build army Naples. Or
Okay.
army Rome. I don't have a lot of faith in that. What I could do here is I could support them in. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. I could support them in the backfill. That'd be evil.
Are you okay if I just take a bunch of risks in North America?
Do whatever you want. Don't lose a ton of dots though.
If this risk goes badly, I will lose. I'll be -3 this year. -4 if France stabs us. But you know, a lot of that's baked in anyways in the risk. So.
What's the risk? Like walk me through it.
Supporting myself into Apache and tapping Karankawa to see if I can grab it.
I'm not looking at the map right now. If you think it's worth it, go for it. Like, I think the odds of us being like -4 on that is.
I think it's relatively low. I think I can bluff my way into not being murdered.
Okay. I can't actually.
Ming is asking us to just take. Ming is asking us to take Tokugawa's capital. We could just do that. I think we could just do it and yeah, just send NPO5 to Edo and call it a day. Or it's not his capital anymore. Yeah. But just be like, hello.
Works for us.
I'm just gonna let Ming know that we're gonna do it. You know, I actually highly doubt I get Apache anyways, because if Tremor is at least competent in tactics, so like.
True.
Right.
I hate having to do all these bounces with France and Europe.
I know. I just want to kill them. I want to take all the dots and be done with it.
I'd have to tap like Iberian Current every phase.
All your dots belong to us, meme. Okay, you need to accept that. Okay, that's definitely getting cut. Yeah, South American tactics are fun.
Yeah. Ming ever get back to me? That tab. Oh, cool.
Okay, we'll zoom out a little bit.
Under Philippines.
I'm just gonna tap Mapuche real quick, just to, like a tap on the shoulder. Okay, how long for orders now? 8 minutes. Look at that.
Great. Fair chance I lose Kotobachi here if they're smart about it.
Do you think the Dutch are smart about this or dumb about this?
In South America?
Yeah.
Not sure. I think they're going to be pretty dumb about it.
Yeah. The next question is, how dumb would they be about it? Oh, wait, no, I figured out my solution. Never mind. That should all work out decently. Okay, not mine, not mine, not mine.
Ming really wants me to build Army Manila, by the way. If we have builds, we should probably consider it. I am also taking fan rain from South China Sea, so it won't be...
If we have builds, we can do it. I just don't know that we will this year either.
Well, we shouldn't go negative again, right?
We might. I mean, if you're getting builds, then it's good. I'm not really getting much here out of North America.
I think I'm getting... If this goes well for me, I'm getting a decent amount.
At the best, I'm going +1 in the Americas, and it's probably worse than that. Right?
Gotcha.
+1? Is it +1? I don't know.
Alright, I'm free to order MPO 5, right?
Yeah, just go take out O.
Oh wow, it's free. Okay.
Yeah, it's
cool.
just a free dot. I mean, we can message Tokugawa and being like, sorry, but we need dot. And you don't need this dot right now, do you? Misspelled. What's
that? He won't retaliate on that one.
Oh, Ijil instead of Ijik.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, only one typo this time. It's a new record.
Hoorah. Okay, that's everything ordered. Azores and Gulf of...
Azores are just holding, so it's fine. Let me order that one. Okay.
Okay, and then
I feel
Azores...
bad about lying to Austria for the 3rd time.
What's Azores doing? Holding?
Yeah, just holding.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's gonna be coring.
I don't even remember. Actually, no. I'm being nice to Austria. I'm actually gonna do what I told them for once.
For once, we will.
Hopefully.
For once, we will tell Austria what we are actually doing.
Hopefully, they don't pay me back with the fleet West Coast Rome build. They give me Army Rome. Hopefully. If not, things get dicey.
I mean, they definitely have the right to, like, knife us for what we've done, which is a lot of crime.
A little bit of crime.
Yeah.
I think Portugal might just be, like, fully dead this year. Maybe not fully dead. They hold on to, like, a South American god, but... Oh, wait, no, they don't. Yeah, Portugal might just completely collapse this year. That'd be fun.
I think Portugal is just dead.
Yeah, like he doesn't have a chance anymore, but he still gives us like a bit of a speed bump.
I'm gonna see if I can turn England on France. I'm gonna keep trying my same old tricks, which is, hey, you can get dots if you stab that guy. You could just bounce him with Azores and call it good.
Well, I'm worried about Congo dying Azores, so I want to see if Azores to support Azores. And he taps
you
and then
don't
kind
want...
of res hold line. Oh.
I'm glad I fixed that. Because you didn't have an order on it, so I ordered it to core, and that would have gone poorly. England classically is resistant to stabbing France. Now, England, I know that like you and I both know that the moment you stab France, you're dead because I will counter stab you immediately and take everything I can. But like you should still stab France. It's a really good idea. You get a lot of dots out of it. I mean, it really there's no better move here.
Absolutely, stabbing France. I can't see anything wrong with it. Oh jeez.
God, what time is it? In a minute. I'm gonna be right back again.
Did stab you too. That's fine. Isn't this fun, dear viewers? Fuck you. Oh no, he didn't stab. Okay, we're fine. Sorry, Ming.
Alright, how's it gone?
No, he didn't do the tap. No! You said you would! I'm mad at Ming.
Let's see, am I stabbed?
Are you stabbed? Did it work?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Oot
did the thing with Austria.
Oot made a stab attempt, but I think I'm fine. I mean, I haven't seen the retreats map, but I shouldn't have a retreat.
Oh no! Portugal's in a Canary Basin.
Uh-oh.
This may be bad.
Okay, but like, how many disbands do they have? Can they afford to keep that?
No.
Does Portugal even exist? Does Portugal exist anymore?
What? Poland walked out of the Portuguese guard.
Missed the guess. Okay. But that
No,
Portugal
you
has
can't
lost
do
everything in
that.
South America. Okay, Mapuche has committed to war, so I'm glad I sent a fleet into the South
Yeah,
Pacific.
can we get Portugal to leave us alone?
Mapuche dropped a fleet into Colon Ridge. I should have bounced that. That's what I should have been bouncing, honestly.
That was a
Wood.
fall phase that just went through, right?
Yes.
Scoreboard.
We have retreats, though. I have a retreat, at least. Let's see.
Yeah, okay, just the one.
I'm going to tell Netherlands, hey at Netherlands. Mapuche.
Leave it. Oh my god, France is +7.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's going to happen when people don't fight France at all.
Yeah. We do have 2 builds, though, at the moment.
How is France? Do we have a scoreboard? Is France +7? Oh, yeah. +2, though. We're +2, so it's okay.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, the downside is
I mean, he can't stab me
+8.
any further in Europe. He can't build in Marseille.
Let's see, where can Netherlands retreat? That would be good.
Can't believe Ming didn't do the one thing I asked him to.
Classic Ming. Classic Ming behavior this game.
I could have taken a dot if he did. It would be +3.
Well, to be fair,
Whatever.
We can't trust anybody. There's nobody who can be trusted here.
True. We can do the convoy if we want to now.
I don't know whether it's worth doing the convoy. We kind of need units elsewhere, don't we?
Where do we need units?
I need at least one in South America to fend off this Mapuche fleet.
Okay, that's fine. I think... I don't like the Portuguese fleet in Canary Basin, but I don't know what to do about it. I could build a fleet Canaries, but he takes something with it. Is there any chance we can get him to do disband? How many disbands does Portugal have right now?
How long until retreats are due? 2 minutes. I could disband Choima.
Portugal is -7. Portugal lost everything.
I could disband Choima instead of retreating it, and then maybe my position is marginally better because I can make 2 fleets. I think I like that, actually. Yeah, I'm going to disband
this scoreboard has to be wrong because Portugal still has some dons left.
How does Portugal have
Maybe they
7?
just disbanded and that's fine.
We have 1 there in India. They have 1 in Africa. They have 1 in South America. They have Bermuda. Looks like they only have 4 to my eyes.
Yeah, just Canary Basin's gonna be really annoying to deal with.
Hey, I mean, we kept to our side of the deal. We supported them to argue in for once. And we maybe over-supported units to argue in, you know?
Yeah, he's gonna keep it on the board too.
Is he, like, promising to do that?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is the guy who tried to spite fight me forever as the, you know... Qing, when I was Russia.
Fun. Yeah, I'm gonna need a fleet Canaries then.
Okay. Then fleet time it is.
I'm worried about Congo dotting me as well. I don't like them having fleets on the high seas.
Too many fleets.
Actually, maybe I can pitch like us working together like West Africa and I'll go for it.
Time to start ringing the bell of France being a solo threat. We'll see if England cares. I'm not... Oh, wait, Portugal is Plymouth. That's one of the dots they have.
How much are we on? 43. Okay. Oh, this feels bad. How many Toxic Diamonds have left?
Okay, hopefully Netherlands doesn't just try to retreat and make everything horrible immediately, but they probably will. Maybe I should have retreated Pano instead of just banning it, but I feel like Exora is just lost anyways, no matter what I do. Are Netherlands minus or plus? Plus 3. Why are they still plus 3?
Who? Almonds?
Netherlands.
No. How?
They got... like,
What
Ceylon?
dots did they take? Oh, they took Ceylon.
Something in Africa, presumably. No, they got nothing in Africa. They got a Portuguese dot in Brazil.
Okay, Portugal. What do you do?
Nope, Netherlands retreated directly west towards me. Because flexibility, who knows what that even is.
Yeah. Alright, how do we stop France here?
I think we just have to throw shit at the wall. Like, directly at the wall. We have... Let me see. Are we doing 1 or 2 more turns? Because I kind of want to leave a 5 sharp, if possible.
Right.
To, like, I have somewhere to be. So...
Well, this will end at 5 your turn anyways. Okay. Can we get Netherlands to click on France at all?
Probably not.
Okay.
I tried to pitch them on an alliance, and they've just been ignoring our press. Which is weird, because they stabbed us as much as we stabbed them.
Yeah, I don't like that there's still going after me in Indonesia when we just kill Ayutthaya, but whatever. We should probably order builds though. So, fleet canaries for me and 1 for you. Is that what we said on?
I have 2 fleets because I disbanded a retreat. But given Dutch retreated to Quechua, yeah, so Exora is lost. I don't think I build in Lima. I think I just go through with these 2 fleets that I wanted for Anti-Mapuche.
Alright, I'll pop the Canary fleet down. Okay.
I feel like we're still seeing the difference between people who have played Blitz and people who haven't. I don't know. Are the Dutch actively throwing to France?
Throwing? No.
I don't think so.
But France could just stab them. If you're still here, on, if you need to go on the last turn, I can just gunboat a bunch of orders for 20 minutes, and we can do that for the last turn of the game.
Yeah, but I know that. But I know that this turn that we're about to enter. Well, yes, I know.
Did you stab France?
No.
Why? What'd you think?
I mean, this is probably the last year, so we could just stab everybody, go all out, stab, and see how it goes.
We have 2 more years, don't we?
1, because it's 325. It ends at 5, and each year takes over an hour because of small bot tweaks.
Yeah, we got about 90 minutes left. Okay, let's see. We just have 1 more year left. Okay.
Just throw shit at the wall. See what sticks.
Where's my press challenge France? Come on.
Oh yeah, one of those builds we have is because we sat into Edo. I'm gonna go to Japan and I'm gonna say sorry, we thought we'd have disbands.
I completely forgot about that until you mentioned it.
Yeah.
I just completely forgot that I ordered it. Does Japan have builds here? Ah, okay, yeah, he's +1, so we lose that. What a shame. It'd be nice to hold on to it. Maybe I can if I send it like a Philippine Sea up. I actually, yeah, if I bounce like Aomori or something, I can just hold it and it's fine. Or no, he builds, so it's nah. I think I can keep it actually.
Okay, Uj is not realizing this is going to be the last year, so they're talking about disbanding Kiowa, which I'm going to say yes to, and then I'm going to try to find the center to retreat it into. Because that's the way of things. Well, at least Toga might be regretting spending a bunch of time fighting us for no reason.
Yeah. Come on. Congo, don't dot me. I'm innocent. I've never done anything wrong.
Okay, I'm going to try to keep Ming on side by complaining about Tokugawa. Yes, yes, I'm so sympathetic. I'm so sympathetic to you, Ming. I feel you.
Absolutely.
By the way, as a token of my, because I sympathize with you, we should have great times. Okay, I'm getting copy-pasted press from Tremor, but that's, like, not allowed.
Oh. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never copy-pasted press here. I just lie. A lot.
Lying is the way to go.
Okay, yeah. So we're only slightly behind France. I think if we can, like, do some, like, chaos and somehow not finagle a bunch of dots this year, we can maybe manage it. The problem is Mapuche is enormous and coming to take our head, and that's bad generally. I like my head attached to my body typically.
How do we take down France here? Austria can build. How many does Austria have?
I'm gonna try to get England to stab France. Does England have builds? No, England has more disbands.
Okay, so Austria should be able to take Florence and probably Freiburg back? They have more than one build. They have 2 builds. Okay, perfect. So they can take 2 off of France here. Fine. What about the Americas? Do you think you can get a dot there? If you build Army Bogota, maybe you can get into like you probably get Caracas. Actually, no.
I'm putting fleets down. Caracas is almost certainly not happening, so I'm just gonna cover my ass.
Yeah, I saw the Puchin Colon Ridge. Hmm. Yeah, we just need to hold here. We get top 3, I think, so it should be fine. We're definitely gonna be ahead of Russia.
Okay, I'm proposing crazy things to England because I do what I must.
Yep.
We'll see if he does it.
This is interesting. I hate this position against France here. I've spent so many units just holding. This is what Captain Meme wants, so...
He's like, oh,
I can't believe he
bounce.
promises me to not build army Fleet Versailles when he has it in army in there. Come on. Whatever. You were dead. Austria's pointing to you. I love it.
He's like, oh, you were silent. I'm like, yeah, dude, I've been busy. I have been busy.
Is there a way I can get Corsica here? Probably not.
Probably not.
Hmm.
Ideally, the stab on France is like subtle and we can just dot them and fall. Like, for example, if I can just walk into Cherokee.
Right. Is France... He probably goes Corsica to Ligurian to cover against Austria. And then maybe I can backfill, like, Gulf of Leon?
Okay, what is Ching saying?
Or I can support myself into Corsica as well. I just
Also,
have to take a guess, but if I get the guess right, then I can take it.
gotta direct fleets towards the Tokugawa. Yeah.
Where's I can't find the France channel. Which comms is it in?
There we go.
Like so paladin.
If we can sneak board top in the last year, I'll be very happy and very surprised. There's like we have no business being board top anymore, and I don't think we ever really did, but we were somehow. But if we can manage it, you know. He's gonna be like, well, I was planning on sending it to Strait of Bonifacio.
Oh, don't make me decide the plan.
Let's see builds. We can see builds. Oh boy, what did England disband this time? Netherlands put a fleet in Paramuribo, which is good, I think.
I think Ayatai is thrown in Dutch just a little bit. But
I mean, I think
whatever.
that dot was gone anyway. It wasn't gone necessarily. I don't know. If they had played smarter, it wouldn't be gone.
Whatever. Not that big of a deal. Do you need SPO5? Actually, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I need to cause chaos for Mapuche.
Yeah. Oh my god, a fleet Nance.
We're losing Galapagos, almost guaranteed. Actually, no, we're not, because I can magic. I can do magic, right? Magic?
Yeah. I'm gonna force
no magic.
Iberian current here. Are we all in on attacking France now?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I can't do a lot to them. If I guess right, I can take Corsica. That's pretty much it. Oh my god, also go on your phone. Thank you.
I've pinged in so many times this game.
Okay. Um, oh wait, Austria says they're supporting Dutch into Freiburg, so Dutch might actually flip on France here. It's possible. Fleet Paramaribo, if they tap Gulf of Paria here, then no, we still don't have a shot on Caracas, but it's something. Yeah, no, we're not being across the Caribbean. We think this is the final year, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, final year.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna just do orders first, actually.
On the bright side, I'm making a Ticketmaster account.
Yeah, I should probably coordinate something with Congo. Come on.
All right. The final year. It's probably, I love the picture of England just dying. Yeah, France built armies and fleets in America, so England's getting stabbed.
Yeah, I'm gonna force a doing curve in England from France. I don't trust another fleet in that. I'll go from. Let's see this. Actually, is there really a point to enforcing it?
Okay, magic. When are orders due? 17 minutes.
We got, yeah.
Okay, I can really slow down with these ones then, huh?
Not me. There's just so much stuff to do to keep track of.
Well, yeah, but compared to previous orders, this is really slow. We have all the time in the world, man.
True.
All the time in the world.
I try to talk Poland. No. I'm score then?
Okay,
yeah.
Who do I need to sort out with?
No, Poland's terrible here. Do we care about Poland at all here?
No.
I'll go. I could try to adopt him. I know it's not gonna work, but I could. No, I'll just hold. It feels bad, but I'll just hold.
Wait, can't I just... Okay. I'm like coordinating diplomacy, and my mom's like, "Do you want to go to a hockey game tonight?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do." But it's also stressful. Yeah. Let's see, what time is it? 15 minutes. 15 minutes. let's see. I can finagle some orders. Orders, yay!
I'm gonna spend like the entire phase on orders. Probably. I don't know if I need to coordinate with anyone. This takes so long, though.
Losing 2 dots to Mapuche here? Yeah. Those dots.
It told me to support hold, but I don't trust it.
Portugal kept Chiquitano, so he's probably going to try to attack us because that's just how this player is. Now, for the record, Portugal kept the unit in Chiquitano in Brazil, so he's probably going to try to attack us with it. And anyways, as a point of news for everyone else who's listening, players who hold grudges and don't work with you after you stab them, I stab them harder and faster than anyone else. So, I don't know if you're the same, Salt, but I kill players who hold grudges.
I mean, if I attack somebody, I'm just gonna keep going. It's not what like whether them holding a grudge or not. I'm just.
That's not true.
Might as well. I think I'm safe to leave Cairo open.
Probably. Let's see. Is there a point in sending? We could send SBO5 up to NP. Oh, Togo had 2 builds. We're not getting anything. Okay. Never mind.
They had 2?
They had 2 builds, apparently.
Oh.
So I'm just going to order SPO5 to cut a support.
Yeah, I'll just leave Edo. If I go to the current, I might be able to swing a build. No.
Sneak 1 last dot.
Yeah.
If we drop 2 fleets into NPO, we might be able to force Koryax. That's a thing we could do.
I can do that.
I guess I can drop SPO5 there.
Alright, I'll go to 4. With Edo.
Okay, I'll take SPO5 to NPO3.
Okay. I'll do that here.
You know what? They can't actually get anything out of this fleet in Colin Ridge. I can force them out of any dot they take, so I'm just going to ignore it. Not quite ignore it, but you know.
Yeah.
Bogota goes to Panama, South Coast. Exora probably just dies, so...
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure it's still better than that. Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna forcibly backfill a tile.
Alright. I'm thinking, how would I get his guess against France, right? If he support holds, like he said, I can take Corsica.
There. No longer a threat there, so I'm gonna go to Kato. Actually, how long do we have to decide on this? Like 5 minutes, I'm guessing? Still 10 more minutes. Oh, damn, I have lots of time.
Oh, wow. I don't even have trust to do it right now. Or no, there's me.
Okay, I can fill Cato according to Oot, so that works because I can do funny time.
I thanked Portugal for telling us that those support hold Azores.
Yep.
There's no way they actually do, but I think it's kind of funny. No, they want to tell me.
So much typing. Okay. Oh yeah, South American tactics are coming up in a second. Okay.
I think I might actually send that African army north. If Poland dots me, then Poland dots me. Poland won't do it. I could retreat.
Should I just go all in on trying to see if I can sneak a dot out of Oot? Probably right. Last year, just call it good.
Yeah. See, if you do it in fall, though, that'd be better.
I've got to set it up for now, though, is the thing.
Is it gonna be obvious for it that you're stabbing?
Kind of.
Come on.
Not quite.
Oh, this is my void. Oh crap! I told Portugal that. Oh well, they don't care. They 100% saw that though. There's just like one order, but they can't punish me for it. Well, they could tell Poland. Actually, I think since they're gonna tell Poland, I'll probably just keep it where it is. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, just a few orders to enter.
Am I missing anything? No, okay.
And definitely no angry Netherlands. Not at all.
We've been stabbing each other forever. Par for the course at this point.
I blame the Netherlands. This entire conflict really is their fault. We have nothing to do with this, guys, I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Okay, I'm just negative in the Americas, so I'm relying on you to go positive at some point. Oh, there's no point to doing that. There are, like, no dots anywhere. There we go. Alright, how long until orders are done? 6 minutes.
Anything like the last second when you go over here? Or...
Oh, a second. You're like quiet. Are you far away from your mic?
Oh, wait.
Okay, well, we're going to have a wonderful time in this last tier, losing all our dots. Although with some good luck in the Americas, I can maybe dot and take dot.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, Austria's missing.
C dot, take dot, right? just gonna make fun of him real quick.
I feel bad for Austria, but who cares at this point? Anything last second here to talk about, or?
I don't think so. Tactics in South America are rough, mostly because this is the last year, and so therefore there's no upside to just launching an army into their backlines.
Yeah.
It just loses pretty much.
Man, Mapuche's position is so solid here.
I know.
Wish we could do something about it, but I'm really hoping Congo doesn't dot me for Azores, but I think they will, and then I can't really stop it.
Hopes and dreams.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can force Iberian Current though, and if I can, then like maybe I can.
I'm gonna keep making fun of Austria.
Take a small Pogat meme. Should be fun. Luckily, we won't have to go to Portugal next year anyways, because it's gonna be last year. But Portugal does just die here. It's always nice.
Yep, if things go really well, maybe I can win. But I suspect England is, if not actively throwing to France, they will somewhat be throwing to France, just by the nature of their moves.
Well, at the start of after the break, we said we need 20 dots in 4 years. Now we just need 21 dots in 1 year.
Exactly.
We can manage. It's happened in the Blitz one though. Like I had a really good pre-break, and then after break, it just crumbles.
It just all falls apart.
Yeah, it's like you do really well, and then you get and then like everyone during their break just sees that you're doing well, and coalitions you. That's how it goes.
Yep.
This is criminal though if Diplostrats manages to take first.
It really helps when England just does nothing. It helps France a lot, probably the most of any power.
Yeah, really, as France, like you don't need to have like good tactics or anything like that. You just need England to just not play the game.
Yeah, if England just doesn't try, then you've won pretty much. Yeah. Although I wish they had stabbed England at any point before the last year, because they would have gotten a ton, and we would have gotten a ton, and we could have impunity this, I think.
Yeah, probably. We should have pitched that. I don't know if they would have gone.
They wouldn't have believed it. They would have been like, "No, you're going to try to solo and stab us," and like,
yeah,
and like, yes.
I mean, to be fair, we probably would have.
Like, yes, we would have tried, but you know, you're good enough to prevent that from happening. So be good, you know.
Yeah. I'm just realizing Austria might have a free Sicily here. If they go to Ionian Sea, probably fine.
Yeah, you can just. We'll just. Oh, he's asking questions about why you kept him down for so long. These things just happen. See, like Ottomans was basically a vassal state.
It really was I don't have a reason. I just did it. It's not a good idea. It didn't do anything for me. I don't have like a good.
You can just tell him like we were not thinking that hard about Austria. We were thinking hard about France and Netherlands and Ayutthaya. You were always a backwater to us. You didn't matter. I'm sure that's exactly what he wants to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am sure that will go over well.
I'm sure. Great. I love it when the reason I had to give is that we just weren't thinking at all.
Yeah.
Rotating to protect myself and stab. Okay.
Okay,
As long
orders
as
are
you don't go
finally
to
locked.
Ionian, we're fine. Please don't go to Ionian.
One can
He
only
has a
hope.
free dot off me if he does. Which I'm realizing way too late now, but surely he just like support hold or something.
I mean, you have to imagine he's become like risk averse because you've just stabbed him so many times.
Surely, yeah. He's gotta. I honestly, I could have like backfilled around here and just dotted him for that. Yeah, he might just like cover roam. Honestly, I think that's probably what he does.
Yeah. Oh my god. I still find it hilarious that France built 2 armies and a fleet in Europe. There's no point. You get nothing. You get nothing with that. I mean, I guess he could... Actually, he could force Barcelona here. That's one thing he could do.
Words are delayed, so I actually can stay in Ionian Sea and prevent that if we want.
Okay, are you cutting... You're cutting... Are you supporting yourself into Corsica?
No. I told Meme to support himself in Corsica, so I'm
Okay, well, he can
shipping
put...
Terranian Sea up to
Well,
Ligurian
he
and
can put...
backfilling.
He can put 3 on Barcelona and cut straight to Bonifacio with Corsica and just win. And take Barcelona. So...
That's yeah. I can
Right, support...
force Corsica to punish
Support...
that.
Yeah, support Bonifacio to Corsica and call it a day. Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? There we go.
So I have Ionian Sea in Cairo going to get you on Smyrna right now, but I definitely don't have to.
Yeah,
I'm just looking for like an extra dot, but I could get punished for it.
just make sure the forcing of Corsica goes through. You gotta put 2 on it just to be sure.
Yeah, I'm typing those right now.
Yep. I'm just gonna go lie to Netherlands again.
Sounds good. I think we're at least top 3 no matter what happens here. Like, there's no way Russia gets enough to surpass us.
Mapuche might.
Yeah. But, like, 3rd place is fine, honestly. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I can't tell Austria anything, so just apologize.
There's not really an apology. It's just like we didn't care enough to think. So we didn't.
I don't know what he wants from you. He keeps saying like the same thing over and over again. Like how many times? Yeah.
Blame England.
If England did literally anything, we would be fine. Yeah, the other colonials side us as Spain really did play terribly here.
Yeah, besides us and the Diplostrats, all the other colonials are like dead. I mean, Netherlands isn't dead, but they're definitely not in a position to win.
No, Netherlands better than I thought, to be honest, but yeah, they're not winning this at all. They're in building power now. To be fair, I think everyone expected us and Diplostrats to do well no matter what.
That's true.
Any last second I want to try to corner it here? Probably not.
Okay, if Netherlands doesn't respond, I'm not going to alter my orders. But if they do, move's due in 15 seconds. Okay, yes, we'll do it. Okay, I feel like that's all correct. I highly doubt that these moves go through. But if they do, it's funny, so we'll give it a good go.
True. What's your stab on Shishon going to look like? If that's still going through?
It's just gonna be me trying to dot them in the fall, maybe. But I don't think I got a good dot off on them.
No, he's got a lot of units around, and him and Athopaster are still...
Yeah.
I hate that alliance.
Oots played a decent game, but I think that she fumbled it by attacking me instead of just continuing to drive France eastward. Because it's a conclusion we both came to at the start of the game, is that Oot just doesn't get south quickly. You just don't. And,
they got all 2 dots off you.
Yeah.
You're not really getting more.
They got 2 off me, but they lost 2 to France in the process, so,
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing there. Okay, order's locked.
There's the lock. Alright. I don't feel confident about my orders this phase.
There's nothing to feel confident about this phase.
Yeah. This is just doing random orders and seeing what works. In winter, we can try to do like a draw vote if the game somehow goes on.
Oh, well, yeah, they put a new guy on. They put a new person on Poland. Because the first Poland sub didn't put orders in or something. Like, what?
Oh my god.
Beef with Burgundy was Poland.
Are in shambles.
Didn't enter orders and got kicked off the country and didn't even enter orders on 1 turn.
Wow.
What a...
Blitz really does wait for no one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure... Oh no, Sophie's gonna make me lose a dot. Now I'm sad.
Wow. Betrayal.
I would never lie to anyone.
The funny thing is, if Cairo is dislodged, you could try to put it into Red Sea.
That'd be hilarious. I could like dot
Abyssinia.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I could go for that. Actually, no, I moved it to like Levantine Sea, I think. I'm gonna try to dot Smyrna. That's my plan.
There's no way we get Smyrna.
There's a small chance, and I'm gonna go for it.
There's no way we get Smyrna.
There's a chance. They're not gonna support hold Poland. Surely.
Ionians in a GNC?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I agree. I was not seeing that for a second. I thought Ionian had held after we readjusted orders, but
I mean, it's probably the smart move to hold it, but
it's the last.
I don't think Austria moves there. Yeah. There's no way Austria moves there. Come on.
I mentioned it. I mentioned a draw. I mentioned that a draw existed, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we could do that." It's like, no, I was joking.
France shouldn't vote for the draw this time too, so we just need to convince Russia.
Oh god. Yeah, guys, everyone in MR.
Let's do it.
Yeah. See, Tremor gets it. We should all NMR.
Yeah, this will be fine. I'm sure this will actually happen. going in the market space.
Yeah, in retrospect, I definitely should not have supported Ezio into New Corlin. They should have made him work for it. But it was funny.
It was kind of funny. It's a really secure position he has now, which kind of sucks. Like, if this was like a full game, I think this had to be like a duo impunity between us and France. But I don't think France likes us enough to go for it. So this is definitely an interesting in-game.
I gave a good suggestion to Poland for what they should do with their orders.
What'd you say?
I said to stab Austria.
Nice.
Because that's what Salt and I have been doing.
It's true. Stabbing Austria is the name of the game right now. Oh, it moves out.
Okay.
No.
Yes, France tried to.
They didn't go to Ionian Sea. We're fine.
Okay, yeah, France did go for Barcelona, but that's why we went for Corsica, because we saw that one coming, Captain Meme.
Yeah.
Portugal.
Cairo got forced, but who cares?
Yeah, I mean that's fake news, anyways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he went for the convoy.
Yeah, he convoyed it, but it doesn't matter.
Wow, the disrespect on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter because we can just back up. I'm very glad that we can't cut the support of our own units, because Sardinia to Tyrrhenian Sea would have been terrible if you could.
True.
Let's see. What
I forgot to change that order. It's fine though.
I cut Ushashoni support, so they got dislodged from North Equatorial Current. Oopsie.
Let's see. Can I? If I backed Illustrated Bonifacio, we would be fine. I could take Barcelona back.
Portugal's not coordinating to try to kill us any harder than we already are.
I'll retreat to Valencia here. I can southbound, just make sure we keep everything.
I think I managed to avoid being tactically screwed by Ezio, so that's good. Ezio could have completely screwed up my tactics, but he didn't manage.
Okay, I thought Iberian Current could retreat to Lisbon for a second, but we're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna ping Ezio and be like, I see you.
Do I have any other retreats? I don't think I do. How did I not get into fan lane? Oh, come on! It sucks. I'm gonna ask me to just tap it.
Okay, so England can be annoying, but that's about it. If I get lucky, I can dot France a little bit. That would be fun. I like dotting France, generally.
Yeah, dotting France is fun.
Okay, Oot has a retreat there. I'm gonna see if I can get away with taking one of Ushashoni's dots. I do have a 50-50 on them.
Yep.
Okay, what retreats do I have then?
Holding the line against Dutch, that's fine. Okay.
Okay, Kiel.
I could have gotten. Nah, it's fine. Portugal. Ooh, maybe I can dot Poland here. I don't know why Congo isn't going after me, but I will take it.
Let's see, Lima is safe. Madeira is definitely, maybe kind of safe. Yeah, I actually retreat this down. Do I? Makes no difference. We'll just do that anyways. I think we might get overtaken in top 3 by Mapuche here, just because Netherlands is cooperating with them.
Yeah.
But I still think I think I maintain all 3 dots in the middle of the Amazon. So that's good.
We will be alright. Is this the last turn, right?
Yes.
Coming up?
Fall is the last turn, and we should at least maintain top 3, I want to say.
Did downpour ever confirm his last turn? Or are we just like going
He
off
confirmed
of
it
time?
to us, yeah. He, at least in my void he did.
Okay. Then we won't have to worry about long-term stuff.
Yep.
Poland does not trust me not to dot him, which I totally will, but come on, I get like the benefit of the doubt or something. No, don't support Shinwai.
Let's see. Okay, I gave Poland a proper response. I love the bot saying that France can retreat to Lisbon.
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess now, yeah, just cover every coastal dot that Portugal can get to, and everything kind of works itself out.
If I don't get fan ring at the end of this, then I don't know. This just sucks right now.
So much investment for nothing.
Yeah.
We should have just
Come on, Ming. I need you to do like one order for me, and you won't do it.
Has Ming covered Hanoi the last few turns?
Yeah.
They didn't last
Actually,
turn.
maybe not. I could probably dot it.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah. I'll tell Ming I'll give him a dot next year.
Yeah, next year. There's definitely another year coming up, guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think I'll dot Hanoi if he's not going to tap it for me.
God, England still isn't fighting the French. I think England's actually throwing to the French right now, if I had to guess. If you forced me to guess, that's what I would say was happening. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, these moves are all, like, getting out of the way so France can take all my dots.
True. Come on, Ming, say yes. Say yes. Just say yes. That's all I need. Just... I was damn, I can't really do Oh my god. I need you to do one thing for me. If he covers Hanoi, I can't dot him for it. Actually, no, I can. I can dot like Hainan maybe?
Allegedly, Smyrna's being support held, which only Austria could do. So yeah, we take that how we will. At that point,
I will ask Austria real quick.
We may as well also cover Tripoli, but then again, if
yeah.
you move out,
who's starting for Tripoli? Oh.
Yeah.
I can't cover Tripoli?
Yeah. You can't cover Tripoli and go and take stuff.
Yeah, that's a problem. Where's my press channel with Austria?
Very top.
I can
Oh,
never find
times
it when
two.
I need it. Yeah, there it is.
Here you go. Okay, well, I'm going to start getting my orders in, because why not? Okay, so presumably they cover that. So yeah, that's the best shot I have.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna risk losing Tripoli here. It's fine. And no, it's not. I need 2 orders though.
Pretty sure we're at best even this year. Probably worse.
Yeah.
It's just how the cookie crumbles.
I think I will cover Tripoli. Boards just look better that way.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, nah, it just makes sense to go for Smyrna because it's guaranteed. I'm gonna have precariously go on Rome. I don't think I'd get in, but actually, no, just for whole course to go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna commit some war crimes here.
Oh god, Austria's gonna tap Tyrrhenian Sea. Oh no! Oh man, do I just die Rome because Austria's gonna do it to me? Probably.
Just give it an attempt. Why not?
Well, if he's not tapping me, then no, he's definitely gonna tap me. Like he probably covers Rome too, so.
Oh yeah, we have 2 fleets in NPO, so we could go for like some funny snipes.
Yeah, I'll let you order this. I'm probably gonna be behind on mine.
Okay, let me see. Just gonna let all that go through. See what I have. Let's see. If I get support, that'd be cool. I assume Tokugawa's going to cover all the things that I'm trying to snipe, but it's not 100%, so, you know.
Might as well just send it.
Yep.
Oh my god, Ming, if this isn't like a yes in our channel, oh my god. Come on.
Just say, okay, sounds good.
I hate this so much. Ming, I take back every nice thing that I ever said to you. This is, come on, man. I need like one thing from him, and he just won't do it.
I'm just
Like,
done.
come on.
Take his.
Do you think he covers Hanoi?
Probably not. I would try for the snipe anyways.
If he covers Hanoi, though, then I snipe Hainan. It's different.
Well, yeah, but does he seem like the type of guy to preemptively anticipate you're going for the snipe and move his fleet? No.
Well, he was anticipating like Ayutthaya potentially going for it, so I think he might cover it.
I don't know. Flip a coin. See how it goes. I don't think Ayutthaya goes for it anyways. And
I think it's in here.
You just go for the snipe. If he was going to cover it, he would have covered it already. And then organize the bounce with us and fall, I think.
I'm seeing if I can do something here.
Let's see. I have a few more things to do.
Hopefully convince him to cover with Hainan and just do it like that.
Oh yeah, I misspelled the one with the apostrophe in it. Who could have seen this one coming? Oh yeah, there's an A before the A. Who knew? God, okay. Okay, view orders. How does that look? Done. Okay, I've got all mine in.
Okay, I'm working on mine. I just need... I'm gonna need to order the rest. Need to fix typos. Come on. What?
See if we can dot snipe Portugal and Africa. I doubt it, but it's like a 0.1% chance.
You just go for every dot we can. You just go for like the max greed we can.
Yep.
This is killing me right now.
Okay, one last live for the road to Tokugawa.
I have typed everything here. I don't even know if I would have time. Come on. There we go. I didn't order a bunch of the Philippine stuff, but I can just do that now. They're just support holdings. It's not a huge deal. You have the NPO stuff filled out, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm sending one to Hawaii with alleged support from Oot, and I'm sending one to Koryax. And Tokugawa asked me to send both of them to Hawaii to bounce there to let him have a victory of having Hawaii and California. And I said, yes, of course I will do that, and I have not changed my orders at all.
Nice. Alright, I think that's everything. Austria is gonna tap me. Alright, do I go for, I don't know, does Terrain C support Corsica here, or...
I would just...
Do I just go for the Rome snipe? Are you want to support it then?
Yeah, I bet he covers Rome. There's nothing better for Adriatic Sea to do. He covers Rome.
Alright, I need to change that order then.
Yeah, we have 7 minutes, so it's okay.
Okay.
Ming bought it. Ming absolutely bought it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Let's go. If I take Hainan, I'm so hyped right now.
Viva España.
Literally, this could have been avoided if you just did any of the things that I asked you to do.
If any of the 17 times Salt was like, hey, can you cut that support? If you'd ever done it, would have been fine. But you didn't, so we're going to take our pound of flesh. What am I pinged for? Oh, Kotobatsu and Sardinia.
Don't worry. I got it.
I was like...
Kotobatsu is just going to hold anyways.
Well, this is going to be a fun one. The funny thing is, after the Blitz game... I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to end this recording, obviously, once the Blitz game ends. We'll see if there's like any sort of AAR. But if we do an AAR, we should have all 4 of us. We should have you, me, Manetio, all on the same call.
God. That'd be so chaotic. I love it. It also take ages too. Like 2 colonials doing well. I'm here for it though. We just have to like rush through it all.
Well, now that the game's almost over, I'm taking credit for planning Aymara's death, because I definitely did that.
Poor Fireman, though, he's got like 23rd and Blitz 1 and 2, and then now he just dies. I feel a little bad, but like, that just sucks. Hopefully we can end this with more dots than we started break with.
I know, we started with 44, and it's just been even because everyone's been fighting us. To be fair, to get all those dots, we did, like, stab everybody. Like, we went all in on the stabbing spree. And the only people we didn't stabbed us immediately after. Like, I specifically was like, okay, we're not going to stab Utshushon because I like them. And then she stabbed me and took 2 dots. And you know what? If I have my way, I will be getting 1 dot back.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm gonna just go let her know. Goku says he's going.
Come on! Why is it always that I run this one province? I hate it. I need this like renamed immediately. I just I don't know. I blame Flair for everything.
Yeah, Flair. Listen, Flair, you need to buff Spain. Actually, no, you don't. We're done playing Spain. You need to buff.
Yeah.
You need to buff the country that I'm playing. You need to buff the country I'm playing in B1.2, or maybe you don't actually. I mean, maybe don't make my country too powerful because then you get coalitioned.
Hopefully. I hope I get the country I signed up for 1.2. I've been signing up for like the same country as my #1 pick like 3 times in a row, and I haven't gotten it yet. So hopefully this will work.
We'll see. It'll be fun if you do. That's called foreshadowing.
Hopefully. Absolutely. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
I'm sure your ability to predict if I'll attack or not will be tested.
I still found that game funny. That for anyone who doesn't know, we played like some other game of Flares that he made in like 2023 was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like some world, like Northern Hemisphere thing, and Salt stabbed me like 3 separate times, and I think I caught the first 2, and the third one got through, but the third one, I was already dead by then, so it was whatever, I think.
Yeah, that game, that was so bad. Like, I was a turkey, and I was just in the box, like, the whole game. Like, my only way out was to, like, go north. He was, like, right to the north, and just was not working for me.
Denied. I was Germany, for the record. It was a good time.
Yeah.
We
it was interesting. God, the Turkish box is just in every single game. It's hilarious.
Oh my god.
It's like the one thing I care about. Fleet Side just triggered me so much. It's just so bad for no reason. Like, Captain Me did not have to, and yet he did.
Yeah, this is true. I think the only person we never stabbed was Ushishone. Or the only person we could have stabbed, they never did.
Yeah. I think I stabbed all my neighbors. Yeah. That's fun.
I mean, I don't think I directly stabbed Netherlands ever. It was kind of always a counter stab as a response to them stabbing you, if in my memory.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we not counting the other ones, then I technically did not stab the Dutch here.
Hmm.
I don't remember who started that fight though.
I don't know. Starting fights is fun.
Oh crap! Did I order 11 times use Smyrna?
We started so many fights this game.
Yeah. Okay, I did.
There we go. Orders are locked. I'm glad this is Blitz. The Blitz is this very unique playstyle because this type of thing definitely does not work if the game goes any longer than this.
Yeah, no, we will absolutely collapse here.
This is the my moves in the Americas has just been shuffling the deck chairs around on the Titanic for the longest
really
time.
I love how just the final year everyone just dots everyone.
Yeah.
Because you might as well. You gotta at least try for it. Yeah, this should be fun though. Are orders locked? Okay, yeah, we're good.
It's true, actually. They did all this work and they got what? Caracas, Cherokee, and Barcelona, but they lost Corsica, and they might, if they don't cover their dots properly, they're going to lose Cherokee, and they're definitely losing Caracas here because I am putting the Dutch into it just for fun.
Yeah. I lost Tripoli, and Turanian Sea got tapped.
Oh, lame. We got passed by Mapuche. No.
Lame.
Hell.
I can't believe it.
Okay, that's a lot.
Austria did the thing. That's like reasonable payback, though. I kind of get it.
Okay, well, I got the better of England. Oh, France didn't do the thing I wanted. But I got the dot Ut, and I got Hawaii, and I got Koryax. So I got all these dots, man.
Oh, no, I didn't get the Ming dot. I didn't get anything. Oh, that sucks.
Well, I got what I wanted.
I did not get anything. I got Smyrna. No. Okay, yeah, no, I did get Smyrna, actually.
Oh, yeah, Austria cut with Naples.
Yeah, that's rough.
I cry.
I do cry, too.
I won, like, all my guesses, though, so that was worth.
Yeah. I lost all of mine. But it's fine. Yeah.
The only guess I didn't win was Cherokee, Missouri. If I had moved to Missouri, I would have gotten it. And that extra dot might have kept us above Mapuche, actually. Maybe not, though.
Let's see. Are we at least third place? We
Yeah,
are.
third
Okay,
place.
I'll take that. 41
-2.
dots.
41.
Compared to France's 45. I'll take that.
Let's see. What do retreats look like?
I've
did I? Oh, maybe I lost my guesses in South America.
I got one.
No, I did about as well as I could have in South America. Oh, Mapuche murdered the Dutch unit. I should have supported that one to hold. Okay. That was my mistake. Okay, my last message to Tokugawa is yoink.
Honest. Yeah. Did we actually get a dot for that?
Yeah, I got Koryaks and Hawaii.
Oh my god. Nice. Spanish Anatolia is kind of cursed, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, we have the one retreat. Yeah, Spanish Anatolia somehow. Course just dies.
I can retreat to Ligurian, I think. And maybe I can take but nah, probably not.
No, because he went in there from Ligurian. So yeah, Corsica.
Oh, did he?
Unit, yeah, Corsica as a unit just dies.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Luckily, this is not going further, or we do just lose everything.
Kind of. I think I could maybe hold the Americas together now, actually.
My Africa kind of crumbles here because I can't even hold Tunis.
Yeah, that's true. It goes really badly over there. And,
yeah, we're just gonna ignore what happened there.
We lose Koryaks, we lose Hawaii almost certainly. I don't see a world we keep that.
Smyrna is definitely not worth holding.
Yeah, but I did manage to sneak into an Oot dot, so that means that at the end of the day, it was fine.
Yeah. I think we did pretty solid here. Third place on Blitz. Unfortunately, Dibblestras keeps getting first. We gotta do something there, but...
Yeah, and people really need to, coalition them to death, but instead England just does everything they say.
Exactly. This is why we don't listen to balance of power players. They build things like Fleet Marseille, and it gets them nowhere.
Yep. Right. Well, I'm gonna end the recording here, I guess, because that was something. Did my support not complete to? Tragic. I didn't kick France out of Caracas.
That's fine though. I don't think we had a chance there.
If Netherlands had supported me, but they were never gonna do that, so.
No. Netherlands just had like a vendetta against us.
Yeah, England did throw to France, by the way, with these moves. That
was a throw?
That was a throw by England. So congratulations, England. You achieved nothing and threw the game to France.
Why do people keep throwing to people that aren't me?
I know. Well, that'll conclude this episode of Imperial Diplomacy Blitz. Third place, we'll take it. So.
And I am now a spectator.
Yeah.
Yep.
So thank you everyone for
watching. It was a fun game.
Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you're here, then I don't know. Get a life. We won't.